Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly review of my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. Balance on the account is $120,260.66. This is a huge increase from last week, but we're going to talk through the details so that you understand why. Let's go ahead and look at the performance for the past week. Last week was rough in my opinion, especially for VOO. It took a couple dips last week, which is totally fine. Again, the stock market is a roller coaster, up and down, and I believe in VOO, so no complaints at all about it, but it was a really rough week for VOO last week. Let's go ahead and see how my investments did. So let me do overall. The portfolio was up 0.05% or $59.03. So just barely. SEHD was up 0.17% or $107.15. And then VOO was overall down 0.09% or $48.12. And again, I'm very happy with this because some of those dips this past week were so big that I'm very happy that for the week it just ended here. Let's go ahead and look at the deposits for the past week. So this is really exciting. So we are coming off of last week deposit of $5,000 here on March 6th. So to continue the momentum, on March 11th, I put in $275. That all got traded into, all right, seems like the system is processing. It went into VOO and I got 0.58 shares. And then another drum roll, on March 15th, I deposited $3,400. That was a payday, so I did have some extra cash to invest. I do make investing a priority because I am very much interested in early retirement. So my goal is not to work until age 67. It's not even to work until age 50. So it makes sense for someone like me that's really interested in trying to retire at some point in my 40s to be aggressively investing as best as I can. Will I actually get there? I have no idea. No clue if I'm actually going to get there, but I at least want to try. So with that $3,400 deposit, it all went into VOO and I got 7.21 shares. I love when I actually get a whole share with my money because, yes, it just feels really good. So I got 7 whole shares, which is just awesome. And then for the past week, I deposited $3,675. Let's just look at the recap here. So the week I started at $116,526.64. I put in the $3,675 that we just reviewed, and then with the bear market gains of $59.03 is what brings the portfolio balance up to $260.66. If we just go ahead and look at the holdings, how the portfolio is doing overall. Overall, it's up 6.66% or $7,507.51. SEHD is up 6.19% or $3,771.89. And then VOO is up 7.22% or $3,735.62. So these percentages have definitely fluctuated higher, but again, I'm still very happy with them. Now for next week, I do have a deposit coming up. You see here, $275 is set to invest next week, and it will all get traded into VOO. The reason why all the money that I put in is going towards VOO is because I do want this portfolio to be 50% SCHD, 50% VOO. And as you can see here, right now, SCHD is 53.8% of the portfolio and VOO is 46.1% of the portfolio. So we're almost there in terms of them being 50-50. So once they both hit 50%, that's when all future deposits that I make will get invested into both of them, which is just fantastic. But I'm just loving the progress so far because we're almost there in terms of them being balanced. And the other really cool thing is that we're almost close to, or we're less than $5,000 towards the first milestone, or the second milestone, should I say, goal for this portfolio of $125,000. The first milestone was 100,000. Now the second milestone of 125,000. This is just awesome. This portfolio has grown so much from the beginning of the year. We had just broken that 100K mark to now we're up $20,000. Now, yes, I have put a ton of money into it, so this is not all market growth. The market has been doing well, so definitely will give it its credit, but I'm going to be honest and transparent here always. A huge reason for this is because of just a significant amount of money I'm throwing into the portfolio as well. So my large deposits coupled with the market is what's bringing this portfolio balance up higher and higher very nicely. So yes, this is awesome. I'm so excited to be less than 5K towards the second milestone of $125,000. All right, this is all I have for you this week, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.